Hi guys, back on the stove, and we're gonna be looking today at the French roux. So first of all, what is a French roux? A lot of people may not know what the hell that is. Well, put simply, it is a thickening agent, okay? But it is also one of the 4 key ingredients that is being used in France to create sauces. It comes in 3 different colors. You got the white roux, which is usually used to make bechamel sauce. You got the blond roux and the brown roux. Now, how do you go about making those? Now, let's have a look right now. First of all, I'm using a rounded sauté pan. As you can see, I just got it from France. Got these nice rounded edges, thick bottom, all metal, and a very wide base. And that pan is the specialty pan to make sauces. It's got the ability to warm up liquids very quickly, and you can reduce sauces very, very fast. So, to make a roux, first you put your fire on very low. And I'm gonna use a mix of flour and butter. You use the same proportions, mainly. In this instance, I use 40 grams of butter that I'm gonna slowly melt. And I'll be adding afterwards the same amount of flour. So before then, I'm just gonna gently leave my butter to melt. And we have to make sure that it's perfectly melted. You don't want any clumps in there. So you just leave it nicely. And I get back to you in a sec when it's melted. Alright, I've waited nicely and my butter is now totally melted. At this stage, you just take your flour and you chuck it in. There's no complicated things about a roux. It's very simple. And as I'm mixing it, you will see that the magic will happen. And that is creation of a nice paste. You see? So you mix it nicely, and I'm gonna leave it here to cook a little bit. Now for the timing, at this stage we're gonna go through having a white, a blonde and a brown roux. Timings, always of the essence. 3 to 4 minutes white roux. 4 to 6 minutes you're making a blonde roux. 6 to 8 minutes a brown one. So at this stage already I've got a simple white roux. I could stop the cooking right now and use this for a sauce. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave it to cook and let it transform into something else. Right, I'm past 4 minutes, and as you can see, my mix has gone from a white color to a blonde color. As you can see here, it's not burning. You need to stir all the time. So this is the first phase to the blonde roux. Remember, 4 to 6 minutes. I'm gonna leave it to cook until it's brown, which is over 6 minutes to 8 minutes. It's been 7 minutes, and what was a blonde roux, let's check it out, I think has transformed into something very, very brownish. And this is where it ends. You don't go any further than that into the coloring. So I'm gonna put my fire off. I'm gonna stir to make sure it's nice and cool down. And then I'm gonna show you the result. Most important in the roux making, you don't burn things, right? As you can see in my pan, it's not burnt. Nothing has burned. You've just colored slowly your roux. And this is how simple it is to make a roux. So, after this video, we're gonna look at how to make some bechamel. So remember, 3 colors from the roux. The white one, blonde one, and the brown roux. I'll see you next time.